What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Well, actually, in Hawaii. We are in Hawaii, so I'm out here with Rins Auto Detail. Obviously, for those who have been following this in the last couple of days, I have never met Erwin till this week. We met about 3 years ago through through Facebook. But what I never knew him in person, only through over the phone. Um, and as time progressed, I think it was truly one of my dreams was to meet him. But I never expected it would be this year. Until obviously, for those who saw the video, my fiance provided me with a flight to here to meet Erwin, and it has been such a blessing being able to spend time with him, with his family, with his kids, and it has been amazing, guys. There's It's true what they say that the views here in Hawaii are to die for, and it's amazing. But anyways, enough about me. For many years, I have yet to do rinseless. If I have done rinseless, I have probably done it incorrectly. But many times while me and Erwin talked over the phone, he'd be washing the cars and he'd be like, "Yo, check this rinseless out real quick." And I watch him and I'm like, "Man, that's crazy." Um, I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas, where the heat is very high, and he says this is a great way to wash a car. What are the benefits of rinseless washing, I guess?
So to get things like not mixed up, if your car is like caked up, super dirty, a rinseless is not going to be the thing to start off with. You're obviously going to want to rinse the dirt and mud off, right? First caked up stuff. The rinseless for the formula is so that way when you're done washing, the solution stays there and keeps the surface smooth, so that way when you go and dry it off, you don't have to rinse off. You can just buff off with a towel. So that's essential for rinseless washing. Benefits of it is, especially out here in Hawaii, it gets really hot. So it'll probably take, out here we have really hard water. So the hard water out here is probably around like 440 for the TDS meter. For you guys that know what that is, it's pretty bad. If I spray this car out and I'm in the sun and it's hot, it'll literally be maybe 5-10 minutes and those water spots are baked in, and I would have to polish them up or get a heavy duty water spot remover. So rinseless negates that for me and makes it easier for me, and it's not for everybody, but it makes it quicker for me, and I got my method down, and that's how I kind of get it done.
Do you save more water doing rinseless?
Absolutely. You save a ton more water because I don't have the hose running. Sometimes you have issues with like leaky hoses or like your connections aren't correct. But for me, I literally just have a 5-gallon bucket with a sponge or multiple mitts, depending on which one you guys want to rather do. There's a couple ways to do rinseless. Everyone's seen the Gary Dean method. I've done both, but if I'm going in and I'm doing a car that's fairly easy to do, like this car is vinyl wrapped, so it's not going to be too hard to do. I'm only going to need my handy dandy Lake Country blue sponge and the Optimum wheel and body brush. So I hit the wheel and body brush with the lower panels, and then I go in with the blue sponge for windows and everything else that's not underneath the surface. So
awesome.
Yeah.
This could be an extensive video. So if you kind of know, if you already know how to do rinseless, maybe this isn't the video for you, right? For the pros, might not be the video for you, but for you guys that are starting or you haven't done rinseless like I have, I'm actually excited to see the process because this thing is pretty dirty. The interior was rough. I had fun though. I had a lot of fun. But this is the part that I was more eager to see if it's something that's gonna work for me. And I hope it does. I don't hear no noise, so that's one benefit of it is You know, you need a bucket and your products, and you're good. I don't have to be turning on the power washer for, I guess, however long I use it. But the product that he's using today, guys, and I'm gonna take it out of the tripod really, really quick. And I'm just gonna be holding the camera, guys, so please excuse all my shakiness. For his products, we're using McKee's 37 and 14 rinseless wash, 4-in-1 formula, hyper concentrated and eco-friendly. So that's important.
Got this diluted in a pump sprayer. We have this 250 6-to-1. Okay. So,
and that's
this is a pre-treat. This is N914 in this bottle right here.
Okay.
So pretty much what happens is I'll pump spray it. As you can see, if you can come over here, Carlos, you can take a look at it. It's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. So what I do is I pre-treat.
Okay.
I spray it.
And you do this by sections, I'm assuming?
Sections, yes, especially if it's hot outside. At a time like this, where it's kind of early, or well, kind of late, it's kind of late for us over here, I'll do 2 panels at a time. I'll pre-treat it. So, a couple ways to do it. You'll have
in that bucket you have the, what's in that bucket? Just water?
Oh, this one right here. This right here, I have also the McKee's 37 N914 rinseless wash in here, and this is diluted same as this, 256 to 1. So I have that in there, and it's a 3 gallons worth of water in here, so it's not too much. So pretty much what I do with it to save water for you guys as well is I'll go ahead and you've probably seen the video from Ivan LaCroix. So big ups to Ivan LaCroix for showing his method on that, because it helps me save water out here. But once this is diluted 256 to 1, I'll take my bottle and since it's already diluted to the exact ratio, I'll just fill it up in this bucket with the water, and then I already have my pre-treat right here. Okay. So as you can see, it's pre-treated, and I'll take my bucket with my sponge and I'll squeeze it out just very slight, ever so slightly, like so. As you can see, it's dripping a little bit. So now I'll come in and very gently come through. Now you can come in and you can see how.
And this way, no marring?
No marring. No, not that I've seen. So come in, go all the way in, come through here. And then that's what you get from that. And then switch it over to the other side. You can get the other panel. So that's that. So for the hard to read areas, like these right here, that's kind of hard. You could try to squeeze it in here a little bit and get a little bit of that soaky goodness in there.
And you can literally see the dirt coming down.
Yep, you can literally see the dirt coming around from the sponge. So once I'm done, I'll take it into my bucket, and you can see I have a dirt trap in here.
It's in there, yep.
Yep, so what I'll do is dirt, come in, and I'll agitate. Very lightly, you don't need too much pressure. Agitate, come through, other side, roll it in, agitate. Take a look at that.
Oh, I think it's clean.
It's clean. So once that's done, right, you can go and you can rinse it if you want, but I choose not to. And if it's like a little bit dirty like that, I'll go it one more time just to make sure that I'm not making it worse when I go for the drying process.
So you would just leave the water like that and then you come back, I guess, and...
Yep, so what I do with this is I'll leave the water just like that because it leaves synthetic polymers on here and also helps out with the drying process. So that's that. And then you can take whatever drying aid you want. Sorry for the mess, guys. It's all over the place, I know. But where is it? Take any drying aid you want. This right here is Nanoskin's NanoShock.
NanoShock.
So for those of you,
Buy that at?
oh, I bought this at a secret spot. It's a store called Don Quixote out here in Waipahu.
Okay.
Yeah, so once it's done, you can see that everything's still on there.
Okay.
I come through and apply it, and you can see when I start applying it, you'll start seeing the hydrophobic properties coming in. Play a little bit on my towel, come through.
And that would be the last part.
Yep, that's your LSP, last step protection.
Crazy. On average, how long does it take you to clean a car?
With a rinseless?
Yeah.
So a rinseless, I can get through a truck. I can get through a full-size crew cab truck in about 30 to 45 minutes. And then come through, buff. Same thing with this. And now a lot of people are saying, oh, well, there's still dirt and there's dirt on the towel, right? But you're lifting it off the surface, especially when you have extra lubrication and you have a sealant that's coming through as a drying aid, right? Because that's what it's doing. It's lifting things and providing protection on the surface so you don't scratch or mar the paint. So come through very gently, not a lot of pressure, right? That's a scratch, so that's not coming out, right?
There you go, guys. This is before and after.
And it's that simple. It's that simple. And it's glossy, right? It has slickness to it. You can use any drying aid pretty much to what you want. People use turtle wax, ice, spray wax. People use NanoShock, people use Bead Maker. You can use it all in one. But if you're really getting really fancy, I'm not gonna do it with this vehicle because it's not what the customer paid for. You can clay it as well, and you can also have your clay mitt inside your rinseless wash bucket. So you can essentially wash, clay, and then seal all at the same time.
Nice.
And do it in section by section.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. A very different, but after seeing him doing it, I think I get the hang of it. It'll take me a couple tries. So if you see me doing a rinseless in the video, 10 thumbs down probably.
No.
On the first video.
No, definitely not.
But anyways, great way to wash vehicles. Seeing it in person and having somebody kind of just guide me through the process, I think I'll be able to handle it. So I'll definitely be trying it. Especially when I'm working in areas like garages that they say they don't want me to turn on power washers. I think this will be the best route. I just have to implement it and work it. But again, this is a great way to do rinseless washing. This is Erwin's way. It'll eventually be my way. I just have to I'll be watching this video too, probably over and over to put it into practice. But I'm sure everybody does rinseless washing differently, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So his way may not be the right way for you, but it works in his world. And I mean, he's killing it out here in Hawaii, so you can't complain on that. But again, I hope this video helps some of you guys that are just starting or maybe thinking getting into rinseless washing. I hope this tutorial kind of helped you guys out. Um, and again, you know, thank you to Rins Auto Detailing for opening his doors to his home for me to just come and just chill for the week. But again, I hope you guys have a great day. And if you're out here, you want to give your information or where they can contact you. If you're in Hawaii, of course.
Sure. If you guys need to contact me, you can contact me on my phone number 347-628-7447 if you need a quote. You can also find me on my Facebook page, Rins Auto Detailing, my Instagram, Rins Auto Detailing, or my website. So you have tons of avenues and tons of options in order to work that out. But another benefit I'll say for rinseless before I take it off and let Carlos do his thing is coated vehicles. Whether you're someone who uses DPC, TMR, T9, or if you're using
IGL,
you know, IGL, Kenzo, or you're using APES surface protection metal oxide coating, your maintenance washes are extremely easy to do on a coated vehicle with a rinseless wash system, and it saves you much time. So my typical maintenance washes for coated vehicles usually take around 25 minutes.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's quick.
So.
Well, sweet guys. Well, I don't want to take a lot of his time. It's getting dark. We got to finish this car. But you guys have a blessed day. And stay tuned for the next video. Later, guys. Love y'all.
Aloha.